Greetings, everybody. It's really hot here in Texas right now. I just got back from taking Lady for a walk. She was horrible as usual. I'm gonna just jump right into this. Today's comic book day. Like I've said before, thankfully there's really, and I'm sorry, I'm just gonna repeat myself every Wednesday, every time I get new comics. It's just not like how it was in the, well, when I first really collected comics in the 80s. Like looking back, it was like everything was good, but couldn't buy everything. I didn't know about everything. So, but yeah, there's really not much. But I got this Catacomb of Torment, and I'm more now. I mean, stories would be nice if it was good, but more the art. And art's okay in this, not as, I mean, it looks pretty cool. So, I haven't read it yet. I was beat today. And I got Red Sonja versus Army of Darkness. Awesome cover. Sonja looks awesome. Ash looks cool, but Sonja, man, I don't know who did this. I don't know who did this cover, but I don't know. But, and then, you know, then I was like, well, what does the inside art look like? And looks pretty good. It's by this dude, Jim Terry. I can't off the top of my head, but it's written by Tim Seeley, who did the Deathstalker limited series, which I thought was really good. So if it's just half as good as the Deathstalker, then it should be pretty good. I just need to go back and get the first two issues. So I'm gonna review another story by James Flynn, and I guess I could not say something about it, but I just want to be honest. And when I read it, I was just, you know, I was tired. I just felt obligated to read it. Which sounds bad, and I guess it is bad. And I was reading it, you know, I just got home from work, so it was kind of like I made it into like homework, I guess, which is another bad thing to do. So I kind of rushed through it, and you know, I was just constantly questioning it. Kind of wasn't paying attention, and then I was like, "Where is this going?" And I was hoping, well, I hope it's actually longer than you know, like 10 pages, because I don't know where it's going, and if it's, I don't know how to explain it. Oh, I gotta burp. So it's like it's a space story. These two guys are on a spaceship. They're humans that have like colonized Mars, but I guess it was reminding me of that The Expanse, I think it's called, where there's like I don't know what planet, but it was like people that have left Earth are now like against Earth, and that's what it's like in this story too. But you know, the Martians don't like the Earthlings. They've like cut ties with them. So these dudes in space, there's just two of them. They're looking for like resources, but then they're running out of fuel. And then they come across another spaceship, and they're like, well, maybe they'll give us fuel. You know, it's obviously from Earth. Maybe they'll help us out. And I actually like, I can't remember the two characters' names, but the kind of bickering between them seemed real. That was something that I was like, well, this is good. And then they're greeted by this droid, and then like the droid's like going to help them, and they're still kind of mad at each other because they could get in trouble. Yeah, like this Martian society is very strict. And then so they're waiting for the droid to help him. Like he said, where's the crew? And he's all like, we had mechanical problems. The crew is orbiting because it's dangerous, but it's fixed. They're coming back. And then at first they're like, we just need help. And then one of them, he starts wandering around the ship. He finds like this creature that they got from I don't know if it was from Venus or like a moon satellite of Venus. And I had to reread it because I thought it's like a big, it's a monster. It's a monster story. It was cool. But then I reread it and it's not that big. It's like, I don't know, maybe like that big. So okay. And then, man, I don't want to spoil it. I guess what I'm just trying to say is that I should have paid attention more. Maybe I would have caught the twist. Maybe I would have. And then it was really good. I liked it because, you think, this robot, this android he's the killer. He's the monster. And I think I just gave it away right there. But yeah, I should have just taken time, breathed it in, absorbed it, and I would have appreciated it. Because, I think this is one of the better stories. And I wanted to see, where this would go. But where it ended, I was like, it could end there. Or, it could go on, whatever. You could expand or contract. But it was a really good idea. Good one, James. I'm sorry. I apologize that I didn't pay attention like I should have. I think I was just kind of in a bad mood that day too. But after I finished the story, that helped. It helped me balance out. What is it? The Devoted Droid is what it's called. And it's gory. I guess just side note, he doesn't dwell on, and I like extreme gore, but there's some writers that just don't know how to do it. He doesn't just throw it at you. He doesn't throw a bucket of blood and guts on you. The Devoted Droid, I give it a solid 3 out of 5. I guess everything that I just said made me appreciate it more. Just kind of rushing through it just taught me, I shouldn't do that, which is hard, but I need to stop. So it's another one. I got 2 more stories, but I'm working on the zine right now, so I'll have to make time for those. When I do, I'll pay attention, I promise, and I'll read them properly. Not that I was skimming through them or anything, but I think I did read it. I think I read another thing, because when I get home, whenever I start to do anything that I have to focus, I just fall asleep. But I'm working on the zine. Hopefully get that done soon. I read some other comics. I'm rereading Strike Force Morituri, which is awesome. And I read Kitty Pryde Wolverine, and that was awesome. So a lot of awesome stuff. And that's it. I'm gonna get to work.